Hey there, beautiful people. Irish Mike here with Phoenix A Plus Coaching. I'm here with Mark Spewak, who's going to do a running clinic for us here on the 22nd of this month. We just did a small 1 hour clinic that Mark will teach us a little bit about what he does. So right off the bat, what is it that you do?
Yeah, so thanks for having me, Mike. I'm really excited to meet you guys. Really kind of in simple terms, I am a personal running coach and I help people run. And I actually work with walkers, runners, people really of all abilities, and just try to help them reach their goals and try to excel in the sport of running.
Cool. So what is it that is your goal as a coach?
Absolutely, yeah, that's a great question. I think my number one goal is to meet the needs and the goals of my athletes. If your goal is to run 3 times a week, that's my goal, is to do whatever I can to get you to the point where you can run 3 times a week. If your goal is to train for the Boston Marathon, and run the Boston Marathon, then I'm going to design a plan that's, revolving around those types of goals and expectations.
So when you say developing a plan, you're talking about programming and not just going out and trying to run a marathon right off the bat.
Absolutely, yeah. So a lot of the things that you guys are doing here is so similar in the running world. So we're not just throwing somebody on the roads and saying, hey, go run a bunch of miles, or you guys aren't just saying, hey, come in and you're just going to work out till you can't walk out of this gym. So for running, it's really about individualizing things. There's certain athletes who are running X amount of miles higher than other athletes they're competing against, and it might be only a second or two difference in a mile or a 5K. So it shows there's not one way to the finish line, and it's my job to be able to figure out what's the right ingredients that you need specifically to put yourself in the best position for you to be successful.
Excellent. So why should people come to the clinic?
Yeah, so first, just coming out to Phoenix Coaching is a great place. I'm always encouraging my athletes to surround yourself with positive people and go to, especially for fitness. We all have to have fitness in our lives to live healthy and happy. And so come here to check out the gym if you're not already coming here. And if you have been here and you need to get back, it's a good chance to have some motivation. But second, I think this is a good opportunity for anybody who has ever run before to come and just benefit from learning a little bit more about the sport of running and seeing some things in a different light. So if your perception of running is super negative, my hope is to kind of introduce the sport in a more positive way for you and give you some tips so you can go home with. So what we'll be focusing on are specific running drills, and because we have a whole hour, that's not just going to be me lecturing. I'm going to put you guys through a series of actual form drills, being able to actually individualize it, so I can say, hey, look, Sandy, your right arm is doing this when you're running faster. This is some tips I think you can take home. And 3, the opportunity for you guys to ask any questions that you have. So if you were asked to do a race throughout the year, and even if running is not your routine and you're strictly here with Mike just working on strength stuff, it's a chance for me to be able to answer any questions and help guide you through the process as best I can.
So who should come to the clinic?
Who? Yeah, absolutely. So anybody who is, a runner, a non-runner, anybody that's interested in fitness and interested in learning about more about running, and anybody honestly who just has a question, come on out and we'd love to chat.
Cool. Appreciate it, Mark.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
That's about it. The Mark Spewak going to come in on the 22nd. It'll be from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It is a free clinic. So if you have issues when you're running, if you have any pain, if you have things that you feel like you need to work on, if you're looking to increase your time, anything you want to progress in on the running side of things, come on in, come learn something. I'm looking forward to learning some things. And we will see you in a couple of Saturdays. So thank you. Thanks again, Mark.
Cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Awesome.
Cool.